Yeah, so welcome back to In-Depth Analysis. We woke up this morning to this anonymous news that came out of Punch newspaper, saying the coalition to wrestle power from Tinubu and the APC has been formed. And in this coalition, it happens that Atiku is the flag bearer and P2B becomes his vice. It's quite laughable anyway. But luckily for us, we've heard from Obi, so let me play to you guys what Obi said. So you guys should watch and listen.
I'm in coalition against hunger, in coalition against poverty, in coalition against good health. Politics for me is not about position. It is about doing the right thing.
But is that a report?
That's true.
Whatever you make of it, I can tell you, I, Peter, have told you where I stand.
Okay.
I just came back this morning.
Wow.
I didn't go talk about politics. I'm talking about the education of these children.
Nice. First of all, I need to commend him. You remember he went to the Vatican for the inauguration of the Pope and he's already back. He went and he met with the president there, President Tinubu, but he's back already. And let's go back to our topic of discussion. First of all, do you think P2B will retrogress in politics? Instead of moving forward, do you think he will want to move backward? Let's move a little bit further. There is this unwritten agreement between the North and the South, which states power rotates between the two regions. 8 years in the South, 8 years in the North. But it seems to me like anytime it is the turn of the South, the North keeps intruding. The North keeps the whole kind of bring him down syndrome. But whenever it's the turn of the North, you won't find a Southerner contesting. Go check history. And if this trend continues, it's going to set a very wrong precedent to the kids, the yet unborn kids of the South. Because it's going to be like there's a concrete ceiling above their head that they can't rise to any position of their choice without the aid of a Northerner. Which is very wrong. I think we should respect that unwritten agreement. It brings me back to the P2B and Atiku matter. I think if P2B would accept, if it's true, I don't know, because you know politicians, they come out, they tell us different kind of stories to suit the narrative or the paradigm or to assuage the people. So I don't know if it's true or not. But if it's true, that means P2B is not going to be president of Nigeria again till after the next 8 years. So if Obi misses his chances, he has lost it. And the truth is, if Obi goes into that coalition, he has lost his fan base automatically. Because these are the same people he campaigned against. These were the same people his spokespeople campaigned against. Now it's the same people you want to go form a coalition with. And Atiku also needs to understand, like I rightly said in my last video, if I were Atiku, listen to me, if I were Atiku, I would just pull back and watch from the sideline and direct from the sideline and become a patron of politics. Become that statesman. That's what I'm going to become. Direct from the sideline. Because the truth is, let's be sincere here, there is no coalition Atiku can form right now, which he is a part of, that can work. There is no coalition he forms right now, which he is a part of, that can work. But any coalition he forms from the sideline and puts together and sends them into the ring will come back victorious. That's the only way they could wrestle power out of the hands of Tinubu and the APC. If Atiku still wants to remain active in politics, I think he should just wait till 2031. Let the South exhaust their remaining 6 years or so. So if power shifts, it's justifiable. That was the main reason why Jonathan was defeated. Because the North claimed it was the turn of the North. It was still the turn of the North. That Yaradua died. They've not completed their tenure. That was the excuse. And that was how Jonathan was kicked out. So why now the same North is trying to intrude and interfere when it's the turn of the South, using the whole one-term presidency as an excuse? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.